Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today it's time for a wrap-up. So I finished book number 25. I finally got the book back from the library on audiobook. I own the book, but I wanted to listen to it on audio because I've listened to the whole series on audio, and I wanted to continue that way. So the book that I finished was Winter by Marissa Meyer. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with this series. It went up and down in my thoughts and processing as I was listening to it. Cinder is my least favorite character. And this book, I was hoping to learn more about Winter. However, this whole book, there's about 20% of it about Winter and about 80% about Cinder. So yeah, so I did not like this book at all. I gave it, I think, a 2 or 3 stars. So the whole series, Cinder, I gave, I think, a 3-star. Scarlet I liked more because I like Scarlet and the Wolf, and I gave that one 4 stars. And then I listened to Cress, which went back down, I think, to 2 or 3 stars. Then I listened to Faris, and Faris was really good. I liked her writing style in that one, and that went up to a 4-star. And then I went to Winter, and Winter took a long time to listen to on audio. I ran out of time, so I got to like 400 pages. Yeah, this is a fat book. So I got to 400 and I had to return the audiobook, and then I had to wait another 2 months to get it back. So yeah, so when I got it back, it actually continued where I left off, which was really good, and I didn't have to find my spot, which was good. Was very good. But again, I didn't really like it. It was mostly about Cinder, and the audio, the narration of Cinder, her voice is a little squeaky, and it's just very annoying. So that's my thoughts on this one. So yeah, I wish that there was more Winter, and then I would have liked it better. So yeah, so that's this one. So my book number 26 is a book that I took out from the library. I was in the library waiting for my kids, and I went to the art section and I wanted to pick something off the shelf. So I wound up picking up this book called Journal It by Jenny Doe, and I really liked the art style in here. There was 19 different artists that did different types of things for art journaling, and I wanted to add more stuff to my magazine journal and also to my Fauxbonichi. So this book just talked to me. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I do have some tabs on here, and I did actually copy and did 2 of the techniques in this book. So I'm going to share with you the 2 that I did. So the first one was at the time I was reading this, I was planning the bar mitzvah, and I actually duplicated this page into my journal, which you saw in my magazine. So yeah, this is the original, and mine came out kind of like this. So you could see that in my magazine journal flip. And then also I did this page, and this, I really like this with the painting, and I really like how they did the journaling and the painting like that. And what I really like about this book is it has what you will need to make the page, and the techniques and step-by-step instructions on how to make this. I did do this in my magazine journal as well, except I did different colors, so mine did not come out as well as this one, but it did. I did really like that page. So another one that I really liked from the page here is adding different things like fabric and sewing on your page. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, so out of this whole book, and look, and they even look like, it looks like the Fauxbonichi, which is really cool. Yeah, so yeah, I gave this one 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I did learn a few things. I did copy a few things. And I really enjoyed it. So, yeah. And I read it. There is words throughout. So, yeah. Let me show you some wording. I like read everything. Like, I read all this. I read the words here. I read, yeah, from cover to cover. And I sat down and, yeah. So I really enjoyed it. If you could get this out from the library, I highly recommend you get it. So. Okay, I finished book number 27, which was the book for week number 8. A book written in color for the Around the Year in 52 books. And I also read this for Books Amino. This was the book that was chosen for us to read in the chat room. So the book that I finished was The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. I wanted to like this book. However, I just felt it was a little just like a 3-star. So it was okay. I struggled with the writing style. When they spoke, they used a lot of slang and it drove me crazy. But this book, it starts out with a big bang in the beginning. It's about 2 Black Americans who are driving in a car and they get pulled over for a taillight that's unlit. The police officer makes the guy get out of the car, and he gets out of the car, and he goes around to the other side of the car to check on the girl that's sitting in the car, and the police officer thinks that he's going for a gun, and he is not, and he winds up shooting him and killing him. That happens in the very beginning of the book. I would say the first 50 pages, okay? And then after that, there's like 300 and something pages of the girl dealing with his death. So I struggled reading the rest of the book because it started off with a bang, like really like, oh my God. And then it just got slow, and then I didn't want to pick the book up. They went to the trial, and I thought I would have more in the trial. It just dragged for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A lot of people like this book. I think it's very overhyped. A lot of teenagers are reading it, and so my opinion, it's just too hyped. And I gave it 3 stars. I did finish it. I did not DNF it, so that's a good thing. And yeah, so that's my story on this one. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video.